wrestling again.
That is true. The show's about to start again, guys. Because I'm here until 7, so... I might actually text my mom. Hold on. Let me ask her if I can stay until 8. Oh, wait, no, I can't text her. No, wait, I'm not calling her, so that's basically... Is that interrupting his phone call? I don't know. I'm just trying not to be rude.
I think so.
Wait, nope. Wrong.
Go back to get off here real quick.
I don't know.
I'll call you back later.
Charles, if you want to talk to your dad, go ahead. I'm just going to text my mom.
Okay. Bye. Dude, 1 second to give me a little bit more food, and I'll let you interview me.
Alright, dudes. So, just texted my mom. We'll see if I get a reply. Yep. Shink. Alright, this is somebody else's house, so... Against the chest.
Alright, what is it? Boys, outside.
I'm going with Charles. Where are you going?
Charles,
I guess
outside. For the love of God. I'll be back out in a minute.
I was following him. Can I have that seat? I'm getting bit up by bugs over here.
You will get butt up with bugs too here.
Alright, guys, so I just texted my mom. I haven't gotten a reply. Well, I don't know yet. No, I haven't gotten a reply yet. So, I mean, if you want me to interview Mystery Luchador without a mask, you can, like, give me a yeah. But, like, it's really a disgrace to lose a mask. So, as a luchador, I don't know if he would want to do that. I don't know if he would want to disgrace his mask. Then again, he's not really Mexican. He's actually an American boy. He's basically what we call an American luchador. Damn, Mom. What's up?
Hey,
Hey. Hold
you
this.
can if it's okay with Tim. Because I have to wait till Christy comes after Anna Jane.
Excuse me.
And I don't know
Hold on, Mom.
what time
Can I
that
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Or no? Okay, Kim said she doesn't care.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's me. So. But I may still be wrestling with a mask. I don't know just yet. I may still be wrestling
She
with a
just said
mask
yes.
or not.
Alright, bye. Love you.
May not be wrestling with a mask just yet.
Wait, did you tell him who you were? Okay, that means I definitely have to reveal you. Alright, guys, you're probably wondering, who's Mystery Luchador? He's got long black hair. That's Mystery Luchador.
Yeah, hey.
So, Mystery, you hold the camera, vlog, tell them who you are without a mask, tell them what your normal life is, Give them a little update on who you are without your mask.
Basically, I'm basically a regular kid, basically as Hill Mac Attack and is Patriot a kid?
Is Patriot? Patriot is 13. He's younger.
13, which he's
See, Patriot and me are twins. We have the same looks, but we did not have the same birthday. I was born 2 seconds early.
So basically, he's 2 seconds 13.
Yeah, he's 2 seconds behind me, and he's age 13. I'm 14. That's why we're twins. He's younger. There is a difference between us. But we look the same eye color, same everything.
Yeah, but anyway, I just joined because I like wrestling, and basically this was a good promotion for me.
But tell them, what is the story behind your mask, and why did you become Mystery Luchador? Tell them why you became that person.
The story, the reason why, is basically stuff went on at school, blah, blah, blah.
Let's just tell them bad things happened at the point where I was playing a different character, and I had to change real early.
Yeah,
Here, let me interview you, basically. You hold the camera to your face, and I'll ask you questions. So, Mystery, what kind of bad things happened to you? Like, what was the change of your character for? Why did you start putting on a mask?
well, there was just things that was going on in my life at the time, and basically,
Basically, wearing a mask was going to hide that, so that way no one else could, So now that you've been unmasked, do you plan to keep wrestling in a mask because your gimmick, or do you plan to start taking it off a lot more?
It depends on what matches I'm in and how to spice things up. But you know, Reaper.
Reaper has actually not been on the show in a while, so they may not remember him because, like I said, low card character. But yeah, more questions about your mystery character. Why did you go with the name Mystery Luchador?
Because I felt like that would be a good title for me, as I am a mystery person under the mask.
And during this interview, I was going to ask you, have you ever thought about making it in a bigger league, like Lucha Underground, WWE? Have you ever thought about getting hired by bigger companies, or have you always just wanted to stick to backyard and on Mac Attack show?
Most likely, I'm still going to be here because this is a good promotion for me.
Well, have you ever asked Mac Attack? He is your closest friend right now, from what I know. I don't know if he is your closest friend. I say that because you guys are like brothers sometimes. Do you ever plan on like moving to another promotion, or does he plan on moving to another promotion?
I think maybe he may stick with this, and I don't know, he may go to Lucha. I don't know for sure.
Well, try to keep the iPad still. Now that you've been unmasked, people are definitely going to see your face. So what is the thing you want to tell them about your mask? Like, what is the story behind your luchador mask? What made you think the luchador gimmick was okay? Like, what made you say yes to the luchador gimmick?
What made me say yes is,
Did you have any inspirations from Lucha Underground?
I had one inspiration. Phoenix and Phoenix Jr.
There is no Phoenix Jr. It's just Phoenix.
With Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah. Well, you know, those are Mac Attack's two biggest inspirations, but Mac Attack has never worn a mask ever in wrestling. So do you think Mac Attack will ever put on a mask and go and portray another character, or do you think he will keep the Mac Attack character on?
It all depends, but as far as I know, he is going to keep the Mac Attack thing going.
Do you think the Mac Attack character is more of a powerhouse or more of a luchador?
It's between a luchador and a powerhouse against Michael. It's more powerhouse against me, but against Michael, that's what's Black.
More luchador?
More luchador.
Well, you see, you are a luchador, but we don't see you fly that much. Why do you keep yourself grounded as a luchador?
Because even though I'm a luchador, and luchadors are high flying.
I mean, you could tell them about your training and everything. I mean, have you not been trained to do high fly moves? Have you not wanted to do them because they're dangerous? Like, what makes you not want to take a high risk?
Well, the reason I'm not taking a high risk is one, I'm a kid, and I'm not professionally trained as good as the high flyer luchadors.
Well, you know, Mac Attack does high-flying moves like the rib splash, the cartwheels, you know. He's done some handstands before in wrestling, so why don't you follow, like, his lucha persona?
Well, he's not precisely lucha. He's a mixture between lucha and a powerhouse.
Actually, Mac Attack has announced that he's a mixture of strong style, mostly lucha, a little bit of powerhouse, and that's pretty much all three styles that he follows.
Now, basically, what I would say is basically, he kind of be the powerhouse against Michael and more of a luchador against me because he knows that the luchador style could work. The luchador part of his wrestling, mostly luchador, will work on me because since I'm a luchador.
Well, you see, Mac Attack on camera is like a really bad guy. What can you say about him off camera? What is he like off the Mac Attack character? What is he a heel in real life, or is he like some kind of sweet kid?
It all depends on what not what's mood, but it all depends on what he feels like doing that day.
So you're saying he's not a nice guy off camera? Like, is he nice off camera? Is he cool off camera? Or is he basically like really mean off camera?
He's nice and cool off camera, but it depends on if somebody pisses him off most of the time.
Well, don't you get mad when people piss you off?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a normal thing. And you know, Mac actually says that he loves hanging out with you. There's just some things he wants to teach you that you won't learn from him, is how he explains it. Do you think Mac actually cares?
Yeah, I do.
Well, how do you feel about Mac saying that?
It is true.
And Mac has also said you botch a lot. Will you admit to botching?
A lot of moves I do botch, but
And how do you feel about being interviewed right now? Are you under pressure? Are you feeling good?
I'm just feel like I'm just going with the flow.
Well, now that you're unmasked, do you mind doing your entrance unmasked?
Sure. All I need is just theme music, my theme music.
No. Introducing to the ring, unmasked mystery luchador.
When they rock and roll all night, party every day.
So yeah, that's my entrance.
So, now that you've been unmasked, Mr. Luchador, how do you, like, really feel about... Alright, how do you really feel about, like, the unmasked thing? Like, have you ever thought about unmasking, or were you not prepared for this interview?
I felt like for some time in my wrestling career I would have to get unmasked. But yeah, I feel like this was a good time in the series to get unmasked.
Well, do you think this interview is actually going to be uploaded?
Depending on how Mac feels,
Do you think he might put it on Facebook?
I don't know. He's either going to put it on Facebook or YouTube. But
Well,
yeah.
Now that you've been unmasked, Mystery, we've got another big question for you.
Alright.
Have you been enjoying the masked portraying, or do you hate this gimmick so much that you wish you could drop it?
I like the gimmick, but I also like being unmasked at the same time.
Well, which gimmick, in your opinion, do you feel is way better? Mask or no mask?
No mask, because for one particular reason is when I'm masked, it comes off a lot of the times.
Well, Mac has said one of the reasons he does not wrestle in a mask is some masks can be really thick and like tattooed on your head, and it can get really hot when you're wearing them.
That's the other downfall of me wearing a mask.
So how do you think most luchadors feel when they have this problem?
Luchador feel? Yeah, I think they would like to wrestle without a mask, but their gimmick like
Well, most
60
luchadors-
stars.
Most luchadors say they respect their mask, but do you think they take it off like on their own time when they have time to have it off? Like, do you think they go in public wearing it?
They would. I know they do respect the mask, but they don't respect it that much to just wear it 24/7.
Well, I've seen pictures of luchadors out in public with their masks, so there may be some out there that respect it. But either way, as Mystery Luchador, we've been wrestling in 2 yards, and we just switched back to what we call your yard. And how does it feel now that you have been on camera in the wrestling ring? Like, when you're wrestling, do you let loose, or are you very uptight about what you do?
I might let loose and I'm a little uptight. The reason why I'm a little uptight is because I try not to botch moves.
But you have botched many. Have you ever thought about telling Mac that you don't want to wrestle? Now, be honest with this question, because I'm not Mac,